If I only had 10 minutes to tell my younger self 10 points, really important things that I wish I knew, here they are. So, the first one is that I would tell myself, you are a powerful creator. You're a powerful creator. And when you don't keep creating in your life, you're going to get depressed. You're going to get depressed because you're off of your path, you're off of your life path. There are things that you signed up to do. So, when you're not doing them, it's going to lead you to anxiety, depression, addiction, things like that. So, you want to make sure that you are always creating, always having fun. Life is supposed to be fun. Second one, I would say, is that your thoughts and your feelings matter. You need to learn to manage them better. You need to manage your emotions. Your feelings are things, your thoughts are things, they are manifestations, and they will create. One thought will lead to another that is in a similar frequency. So our thoughts are things. Everything that we see is a manifestation. You are always manifesting, and you cannot turn this off. You're either manifesting things that you want or things that you don't want. So we got to pay attention. The third one is there's always something to be gained from our feelings, even the bad ones. So stop trying to be so positive all the time when it's fake, when you don't mean it. Analyze your feelings, take a look at them. Like, why am I triggered? Why did I feel this way? There's something to be gained from our feelings. They are showing us stuff. They are indicators. They are guidance. Okay. So stop trying to numb out and shove down your feelings. Stop trying to suppress yourself, and, be more authentic with who you are. Speaking of feelings, I would tell myself, you don't want to numb yourself with things like alcohol, which you're going to do for 30 years, by the way. But when you numb out, you are actually not able to you're not only numbing out those bad feelings and things that you don't want to remember from your childhood. You're not only shoving those down and hiding them and not feeling them, you're also not able to feel all of the joy, all of the bliss, all of the abundance, all of the fun, the abundance of friendship and love that should be in your life, but you're blocking it by numbing out. The fifth one I'm going to say is, we attract anything that we have an energetic spark with. So try not to judge so much. Anytime we're judging somebody, you can count on the fact that we're going to start creating more of that. Attracting is a better word, attracting more of that into our life, into our reality. So stop being so judgmental of people, and realize that our subconscious mind doesn't even know the difference between us judging other people and judging ourselves. So judgment is not the way to be. Try to accept people as they are and let people off the hook more. Forgiveness is huge. It all goes together. When we do not forgive people, we are still allowing them to have power over us. Okay. Something that happened when we're 6 years old. If we keep, that forgiveness, we're only hurting ourselves. And that person that hurt us, I'm not saying you weren't hurt, but they still have power over you as long as you keep playing that victim role. So we need to get out of that. Number 7 is shadow work is essential. As much as you don't want to look at this stuff, the rejected parts of yourself, that's the root cause of all your problems and addictions. We have to look at this stuff. We have to bring out this stuff to the surface where we can heal it. Because if we keep numbing out and shoving it down and repressing it, it's still going to pop up when we're triggered. It's still going to pop up in your relationships, and it's still there. Just because you shove down feelings and shove down things from your past that you haven't worked on yet doesn't mean it's not still there. It lives in your body. So we really need to do some shadow work, which isn't going to be that fun. We got to bring out all of this stuff where we can heal it. But once you heal it, then you are free. You are free from it, and you're not going to be so much, tempted to addictions of any kind, actually, because we are doing that work, which is the root cause, of why we want to numb out to begin with. Okay. So number 8 is that we can't have a spiritual awakening without having a healing journey. So that goes back to the shadow work. we want to, get to this point where we can wake up, where we can be like, oh my gosh, all along, I've been the one with the limiting beliefs. I've been the one holding myself down. It's been me all along. And we're blaming people externally. Like, he did this to me. We need to become our own hero. And we cannot do that without this healing journey. You have to go through it. Number 9 is, we are meant to be having fun. We're meant to wake up happy. We're meant to be joyful and abundant. And when we're not doing that, we need to tweak things in our life. We really are meant to wake up happy and joyful. And that doesn't mean it's going to be butterflies and rainbows every single morning. But this is something that we're going to work on every day, which is raising our vibration. And when we raise our vibration, a lot of these addictions and a lot of these negative thought patterns and just negative behavioral patterns in general, they're going to fall away from us because we're no longer going to be a vibrational match to them. And the last one I want to say is, it is never too late to change. To my younger self, you don't end up changing until your 40s, and that's okay. But that's why I like to help people these days. Because if I only knew this stuff when I was younger, I could have, avoided so much suffering. But at the same time, I wouldn't change a thing, because it brought me to where I am now, to where I can help people, because I experienced addiction and all of this suffering firsthand. And now I can help people through their healing process quickly through spiritual recovery. So I hope that helps.